Now second is the Archimedes principle. What is this activity? Take a long rubber band. Yes, this is the rubber band, and cut at one point. Cut this rubber band. Tie a stone at the other end. Now this is the stone. Its weight near about 50 gram, and mark on the other end. Hold in your hand. Here we have to mark with the red sketch pen and hold this other end of this rubber band. Keep the stone hanging in air and measure the length. Yes, here hanging the stone inside the beaker, empty beaker, means the stone is hanging in air. Measure its length. Suppose it is of 20 centimeter. Yes. Now take water in a pot. Yes. Or beaker. Take some water. Fill the beaker with water. Yes. And hold the rubber band with stone at such a height that the stone sink in it. Yes. Hold like this. The stone inside the water containing beaker in this activity. Again measure the length of the rubber band up to the mark. Now measure the length. Where was the mark? Yes, and the stone inside the water, hanging inside the water, measure the length. What will happen? The length will be shorter in case of when the stone is immersed in the water. If we measure the length, suppose it is 15 centimeter, means this length become shorter, means less as compared to the first activity. So what is observed that this length is shorter than the earlier length. While dipping the stone in water, length of the stretched rubber gets slowly reduced and is minimum when it sinks completely. So what could be the reason for a shorter length of the rubber band in water? When the stone is sink in water, a buoyant force acts on it in the upward direction. Means when the stone is there, so the buoyant force of the water from downward direction, the buoyant force is pushing the stone upward direction. Means buoyant force is acting on the stone in upward direction. So the weight of the stone acts downward, but the weight of the stone in downward direction. Therefore, the force which acts on it in the downward direction is effectively reduced, and this force is reduced. So how much is the magnitude of the buoyant force? Is it the same for all the liquids? Is the buoyant force of equal magnitude for all objects? The answer of these questions are embodied in Archimedes principle. This principle states that when an object is partially, when an object is partially or fully immersed in liquid, a force of buoyancy acts on it in the upward direction. This force is equal to the weight of the fluid displaced by the object. Yes, this is the Archimedes principle. Now we have one more demonstration to study about the Archimedes principle. Now take the water in the beaker and just put one finger, dip or immerse one finger. What will happen? The level of the water increases. If you immerse two fingers, then what will happen? Level again increases more. And if you immerse your whole hand inside the water, then what will happen? There is an increase in level of the water. Means Archimedes principle state that yes, he has invented when he was bathing in the bathtub, then he observed that the water will come out from the container. When we immerse hand, water come out. So when any object is fully or partially immersed, then what will happen? It floats. Yes, wooden objects and others. But all objects not. The buoyant force applied by the fluid is equal to the weight of the object. Suppose 5 kilogram weight is there, the object. If we consider Yes, and if we measure its weight in the air, in the first case, suppose it is 5 kilogram, and the same weight, yes, if we measure in the water, yes, 5 kilogram object, when immersed in the water, then what will happen? See that its weight decrease, yes, and water come out. So the buoyant force is acting in upward direction and water is displaced. How much water is displaced? The water is displaced about its volume. So what will be the volume of that water? Up to that only the water will displace. When an object is immersed fully or partially in a fluid, the upward force applied by the fluid on the object is the same as the weight of the object displaced by the object. So this is the activity that is called as a Archimedes principle. So write down this principle and learn the statement. So what is Archimedes principle? When an object is partially or fully immersed in a liquid, a force of buoyancy or buoyant force acts on it in the upward direction. This force is equal to the weight of the fluid displaced by the object. So this is called as Archimedes principle.